guys, welcome back to another video. Yeah, I know I look horrible. I am at my boyfriend's house. We are getting ready to go to the beach, and I know that I'm not going to be able to make a video this weekend because I'm like super busy. So I just want to address a few things because if you saw my last video, I was talking about just giving you guys an update on my life and what has been going on. And so most of the comments I received were positive, but you have some of those negative comments where, they ask certain questions, which, I'm not surprised because I knew some of these questions would come up. So, the questions that I received from people were, oh, it's so strange that you divorced your husband right after you got Spanish nationality. And other people with basic questions like, okay, what happened? So I want to address the first question or comment first, okay? Because people make assumptions, and I kind of understand because when I wanted to divorce, I told my mom, I said, you know what? People are gonna think this, and she was like, yeah, probably. But if you guys watched my previous videos or if you've been following me for a long time, you will know that I am part Spanish. My grandmother, my paternal grandmother, she's no longer alive, but she was Spanish. So I did not need to be married to get Spanish nationality. If you have a Spanish grandparent and you live in Spain for one year, you can apply for citizenship. So there's no reason for me to be with someone to get Spanish nationality. So, however, I was with my ex-husband for 6 years, okay? And he proposed marriage to me the first time, and I said no the first time. And then later, I changed my mind, and yeah, and then we got married. Um, so when I decided to get Spanish nationality, because I wasn't going to do it at first, when I decided to do it, the civil registry explained to me that I had two ways to get it, through my grandmother or through my marriage. They said the marriage would be easier because I already have all the documentation. If I was to go through my grandmother, I would have to get her birth certificate, my father's birth certificate, and then my birth certificate to show, the link. And getting documents from the US sucks. You have to get them translated into Spanish, and then you have to get that apostle notary seal, and all that costs money. Then you have to have it shipped to you, which costs more money. Usually my mom helps me out with that, but with marriage, it was just easier because I had everything I already needed. However, again, I didn't have to go through marriage to get it. So, all right. So, and then the second question, people are asking me, what happened, and I get it. So, in case you guys are wondering, no one cheated because that's like the first like go-to thing that people talk about. They're like, "Oh, did someone cheat or whatever?" No, you know, we just didn't see eye to eye on a lot of things. There were also problems with mental health. I am a very big advocate of mental health and seeing a psychologist, but if you have problems. However, if you're with someone that struggles with mental health and they don't want to seek help, there's not much you can do. And it's like a vicious cycle. So I had to make a decision, and it wasn't easy, of course, but it wasn't good for my own mental health. So I couldn't do it anymore. It was going on for a while, So I had to make a decision. And then after I made the decision, this was like last year in October, um, I decided to take a break. That's why I didn't make any YouTube videos. I decided to take a break, focus on myself. And then that's when my friends introduced me to their friends. And then, They knew the situation. They were very supportive. We went out every weekend. I was having fun. Like, I was living my life because I wasn't stressed or worried or, just, it was just focusing on me, Um, like I said in my last video, I had no plans of getting into another relationship. When we go out, my friends, they talk to people, talk to guys, they would flirt. I did not do any of these things. Um, when I met my boyfriend, he approached me, and it was just an instant connection. So I couldn't explain it. Um, I was very nervous, and I was upfront with him, and I told him about my situation, and yeah, and he was okay with it, and yeah, and it just happened. I mean, I can't control how I feel, it's like, but I will be honest, I was fighting my feelings in the beginning, and I explained that to him as well because I was like, I'm not ready, for this, but it just happened. Um, and yesterday we were walking, and I told him, I made a comment like, what did I say? Yeah, I'm glad I found you. And he was like, no, I found you. You didn't even see me. And I was like, okay, well, that may be true because I was drinking and dancing and yeah. So, but, here we are. So I hope that I was able to clear some things up for you guys. Now I am going to finish getting ready so we can go to the beach, have some fun, enjoy this good weather because it's really hot, really, really hot. And again, if you have any comments, questions, please feel free to ask. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Hasta luego. Ciao.